Biafran's Got Talent exclusive.
If it's not for IPOB, tell me where do I go? If not for ESN, where do we stay? If not for IPOB, tell me where do I go? If not for ESN, where do we stay?
ESN.
IPOB, thank you.
Thank you.
ESN, thank you. IPOB, thank you. ESN, thank you.
ESN is chasing away criminals in our land, in Biafra land.
Before we were truly messed up, but right now we are fully secure.
Words cannot tell how we feel about the things you do for us.
Are you struggling to stand for our rights? We say thank you for protecting Biafra land.
Yeah. You've been fighting so hard, protecting motherland against the Fulanese enemies of Biafra land.
They are the soldiers that we know, bronze of God and keepers say, hey.
If it's not for IPOB, tell me where do I go? If not for ESN, where do we stay? If not for IPOB, tell me where do I go? If not for ESN, where do we stay? IPOB, thank you.
Thank you, ESN.
Thank you. IPOB,
We say
thank you. ESN, thank you.
I say never slow down until our enemies are all down, yeah.
You've been the power I can rely on. That is a fact that I can't deny. Champion soldiers fighting stronger and protecting lives. The pain you feel today will be the joy you feel tomorrow. We say yes to you, yes, like every day. Cause if it's not for
IPOB, tell me where do I go? If not for ESN, where do we stay? If not for IPOB, tell me where do I go? If not for ESN, where do we stay? IPOB, thank you. ESN, thank you. IPOB, thank you. ESN, thank you.
We are grateful to God for ESN, for President Evans. Thank you.
Oh yes, ESN is here.
long live ESN, long live IPOB, long live our leader Martin Namdekano. All hail Biafra. Biafra, we hail you.
Support ESN wherever you are.
Biafran's Got Talent exclusive.
If it's not for IPOB, tell me where do I go? If not for ESN, where do we stay? If not for IPOB, tell me where do I go? If not for ESN, where do we stay?
ESN.
IPOB, thank you.
Thank you.
ESN, thank you. IPOB, thank you. ESN, thank you.
ESN is chasing away criminals in our land, in Biafra land.
Before we were truly messed up, but right now we are fully secure.
Words cannot tell how we feel about the things you do for us.
Are you struggling to stand for our rights? We say thank you for protecting Biafra land.
Yeah. You've been fighting so hard, protecting motherland against the Fulanese enemies of Biafra land.
They are the soldiers that we know, bronze of God and keepers say, hey.
If it's not for IPOB, tell me where do I go? If not for ESN, where do we stay? If not for IPOB, tell me where do I go? If not for ESN, where do we stay? IPOB, thank you.
Thank you, ESN.
Thank you. IPOB,
We say
thank you. ESN, thank you.
I say never slow down until our enemies are all down, yeah.
You've been the power I can rely on. That is a fact that I can't deny. soldiers fighting stronger and protecting lives. The pain you feel today will be the joy you feel tomorrow.
We say yes to you, yes, like every day. Cause if it's not for
IPOB, tell me where do I go? If not for ESN, where do we stay? If not for IPOB, tell me where do I go? If not for ESN, where do we stay? IPOB, thank you. ESN, thank you. IPOB, thank you. ESN, thank you.
we are grateful to God for ESN. More praise to your elbows. Thank you.
Oh yes, ESN is here.
Long live ESN, long live IPOB, long live our leader Mazen Namdekano. All hail Biafra. Biafra, we hail you.
Support ESN wherever you are.
Good morning, Biafrans all over the world. Good afternoon and also good evening, depending on your time zone and where you are domiciled. I remain Nwada Ugochinyere Oyechere, and I'm presenting to you this morning live from the blessed land of Biafra. Please, as you join this live broadcast, share this broadcast. Please share it wide, because our people need to know all the evil plans of our so-called politicians. They need to be aware of what is going on in Biafra land. We need to be informed 24/7. Please share this very broadcast. Share it wide. Please, anywhere you see ESN, please thank them for us. In fact, thank them for me Ugochinyere. If you don't want to thank them on your behalf, please thank them on my own behalf, because they are the reason that today we are not crying, we are not bittered, we are not burying our dead here and there. They are our foot soldiers working hard day and night, under the rain, under the sun, to ensure that you and I are secured. That these Janjaweed Fulani foot soldiers have not captured, will I use the word captured, that they have not taken over our land today is because of ESN. So that's why I love this song so much. IPOB, thank you. ESN, thank you, by BGT Biafra's Got Talent. I love that song so much, because it's actually wrecked my soul. It actually wrecked my soul every morning, afternoon, and night. I have to be aware that there are some guys out there who are not sleeping while I'm sleeping on my bed, while I'm sleeping comfortably in my house. They are not sleeping, they are inside the bush, combating the Nigerian soldiers, Nigerian army, Nigerian police that have come to give away our land to the Fulani Janjaweed. So please, wherever you see ESN, please thank them for me. So what we are going to talk about today is the recent curfew that have been imposed in almost all states in Biafra land. This calls for serious concern and attention. Why am I saying this? Looking at how Nigeria is today, you definitely believe that you definitely agree with me that the insecurity status in the eastern state today has not even, cannot be compared to what is happening in the north, in the northern part of Nigeria. The insecurity situation in the eastern region is nothing to compare with what is happening in the north. But the way our governors are imposing curfew now these days, nah, me, I'm afraid though. I'm really, really afraid, and I'm concerned about it. If you're not concerned about this, I am concerned because look at during the NSAS protest. This curfew is the same strategy that Wike used to kill Obibo residents. He locked them. Is this the strategy? They will lock you up and then come for you to devour you. You don't have an escape route. When you come out outside, the soldier will shoot. You are inside, they will still come in there and shoot you. So now, Wiki has imposed curfew. Anambra has imposed curfew. Ebonyi State has imposed curfew, including Abia State. Even Imo State, there is curfew. Why? Why is it? Why? I don't see any good reason for this curfew, because the unknown government also operates in the daytime. Yes, they operate in the daytime. Even the operation that was carried on yesterday, it was on in broad daylight. They operate in the daytime. Why are they imposing curfew at night? So that you will be in your house, they will not come and pick you up. So that when you're walking on the road in the night, they will shoot you. They have the impunity. They have the reason to kill you. Okay, look at the instance that happened in Imo State few days ago. A bus driver was driving through the government house, now known as Ikonso House now, and he was shot by soldiers. What did they say? They said they thought he's an unknown gunman. One man, oh, just one man, and they killed him. He is somebody's father and uncle, somebody's brother and child. They killed him. They shot him. This is the reason they are imposing curfew. What another thing they want to achieve with this curfew is another round of extortion. Yesterday I was flying the Port Harcourt Enugu Express Road, and soldiers are taking 3,000 naira from motorists recently. Each checkpoint, 3,000 naira. Now, the drivers will now calculate how many checkpoints that how many checkpoint that you see from Iguacha to Aba. Calculate it, and you will know how much they will have to spend on the road. Now, who will suffer it? Is it not the passengers? If the drivers are collecting 500 naira before from Iguacha to Aba, they will not increase it. Very soon we'll be paying 1.5 again, just like in the time of the lockdown. Another round of extortion and another round of killing. That is what our politicians want to achieve through this curfew. Banditry and kidnap cases and killing, multiple killings in the northern states. Yes, there is no curfew there. There is no curfew in any state in the north. There is none whatsoever. I'm not aware of any. But here in the east, here in the eastern zone, where the unknown government are just doing their job, they are revenging the death of their own people. They have not killed any innocent person. They are only killing those who have offended them. Instead of the government to liaise, go back and negotiate with this guy, just like federal government will negotiate with the bandits in the north, kidnappers, criminals. They will negotiate with them and give them amnesty, give them billions of naira that is coming from our own land. They will negotiate with them, sit down with them, take pictures, and be defending them on internet. Our own governors are busy imposing curfew, looking for another means to carry out this genocide on our people. That is what they are doing. That is what their plan. Do you know how many people that died during the COVID-19 lockdown? Do you know that people died of police brutality, police extortion, army soldier extortion more than the COVID-19 could kill? People were mainly killed for not giving 100 naira, 50 naira to police or army more than COVID-19. COVID-19 did not even kill anybody in the East. It's only extortion, police extortion that killed people. This is the same strategy they have imposed. And I think this is a united agreement within all the Eastern governors. Yes, this is what I think. Other states will follow suit. And when everywhere is locked down now, 8 p.m., you don't have to come out again till 4 a.m. in the morning. They will not have the reason. And they are blocking the border, state border. They are blocking this border. You will not have any escape route. When they now come for you, they have come for you and they must get you. Our people need to wisen up. These guys are really drawing plans here and there. They are busy investing their time and money into what will kill you and I more than developing our states, developing our region. They are more concerned in what will kill you and I, eliminate us, than what will benefit you and I. What will make us to stop this agitation? What could make us to, get job, get better life, good education, and all that? They are not interested in giving you water, electricity, or whatsoever, good education. They are not interested in giving you good life, employment after studies. No. They are only concerned in bringing out ideas and plans that will kill us as soon as possible. Yes, that is their own plan. That is the only thing they dream and think of. They eat and drink. That is the only thing that's coming to their mind right now. Ebonyi State Governor Dave Umahi has asked all the native doctors to register with the Nigerian police. To register to the Nigerian police. Please, when did Nigerian police, when did they start? Okay, what kind of office are we going to call that? Ministry of Native Doctors. Ministry of Native Doctors, right? And the police are in charge of it. You see where our problem is coming from? Dave Umahi did not investigate the source of Fulani Janjaweed nepotism on our people. He did not strive to know how these guys will sneak into Ebonyi State with arms, sophisticated arms, to kill people. He did not. Now that ESN is fighting these guys head on, now they are doing their best to ensure that these guys do not kill our mothers, do not rape our sisters, our young ones. It's the time Ebonyi State Governor Dave Umahi will come up to say all the native doctors should go and register with the Nigerian police, because he thinks that ESN is relying on charms. Yes, that is what he thinks. He thinks ESN, because they have tried to kill these guys that are protecting us. They have done all their possible best to kill them all, but they can't, because Chukwu Kikabiama is behind them. And because they are fighting a just cause, Chukwu Kikabiama cannot allow any harm on them. Now, the Ebonyi State Governor had to think that their source of power is from the native doctors, and he then ordered all the native doctors in the state to go and register with the police, Nigerian police. Yes. How many northern governors have investigated the banditry in the north? How many of them have tried to kick out or to diminish the rate of crime in the north? How many of them? But our own governors want us to fold our hands, sit back and watch Janjaweed, common Fulani man, to come and take over our land. Obodondibo, the ancient kingdom of our forefathers, that we should sit down, fold our hands and watch these guys take over our land without doing anything. This is a serious matter. This is a serious matter. There was a post I made one day. I said, is it that Nigerian government has used the brain of our politicians? How did they, is it that when they just install them into power, they would now use fork and or straw and throw out all their brains out and present it to their Allah for sacrifice? Because this is not ordinary. It's not ordinary. How can you just think that we will sit down, fold our hands tight, and watch Fulani Janjaweed take over our land? Is that not a kind of dream? It's a dream that can never come true. We are known to be warriors. That is why we are the ancient people. We are known to be warriors. We have never given up to any idiot, not even the British when they were in Nigeria. Our mothers resisted them in 1929. How much more now? As far back as 1929, if our mothers could riot against the whites, the British, who is full an idiot? Who are they? In this modern time, who are they? A lion cannot give birth to a coward. It's only a coward that can give birth to a coward. And we are not cowards. We are not known for that. Forget about the idiocy of our governors, our so-called politicians. Forget about them. They are under spare. They are under great spare from the Nigerian government. That is why they make choice for us. They tell us who will be in power and who will not. Yes, you don't have a say, because they know that once they install them, they will now bring out their brain and use it for sacrifice. That is the end. Anything they tell them to do, that is what they will do. But it's in hands of you and I to rise up against this evil plan that has taken effect in our land. We need to go against them. We need to stand up and say enough is enough. It's a total revolution, just like our leader Maznan Kanu said. The only thing that can dissolve Nigeria totally without war is total revolution. That is what we need. We need to revolutionize against our governors. We need to do it. If not that we are brave people by now, this coward would have given us out, and their own children are abroad studying, enjoying life. But they want to give us to Fulani. You see, they will carry their own family, all of them, abroad, and tell them to stay there. Why Fulani come to kill us? Those who don't have money to go abroad. Those who cannot afford visa to go to abroad. Fulani should come and kill them. Kill them all. We don't care. So it's not up to you and I to strive for survival. We all have the right to live, of course. It's a universal right. Right to life. We all need to defend ourselves. If you're in Biafra land and you have not started reasoning on how can I boast my security status? How can I make sure that I'm secured? Then just wait for them. Wait for them. You need to be thinking, how can I make sure that I'm secured? How can I boost my security status? Because what we are into, jeez, what we are into, we are fighting these efulefus. We are fighting the real enemies. They are the real enemies. Because they are the only people that can allow Janjaweed into our land. They are the only people that will give them permission to come and kill us. That is why when they are killing us, they will take 1 hour, 2 hours to carry on their operation. You will not see a single policeman. You will not see the army. But when IPOB is protesting on the street with ordinary flag, they did not kill anybody. They are not with arms. You will see fighter jets. You will see Air Force. You will see Navy. You will see all kinds of security apparatus in Nigeria combating armless people. What does that tell you? Is it not the sign that these guys are trying to give us? In fact, they are not trying. They have already given us out to the enemies out there. They have ordered them to come and devour us. They have already given us out. This curfew that they have imposed today, their aim, what they want to achieve is to our deaths, bloodbaths on the streets and homes of every Biafran. That is what they want to achieve. Secondly, extortion. Because any extortion they are making, they are also reporting to their boss on the top. If you don't know it now. Every checkpoint in Biafra land do pay their tithes to the higher ranks officers. Yes, that is that is why a policeman will stand on the road bold enough to say, give me that money, give me my money, as if they gave you money to keep. Come on, give me my money or I go shoot you now. Nothing will happen. Because then they have backup. They have backup. The state governors, the state IG, whatever it's called, commissioner of police, all of them, they have share. They have their own share. They have their own share. And that is why they are bold enough to do it. So my people, we need to be very, 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 very anxious and curious to know what is happening. We need to know, we need to find out more that is happening. It's our call. This generation don't have to be soft. If we keep quiet, our children will suffer this. Our children, they will cause us. Because if our forefathers had let loose by now, all of us would not become Fulani. Yes, by now the conquest would have been achieved. So please, I'm begging you, wherever you are, as a Biafran that you are, as a supporter of Biafra that you are, please, whatever you can do to ensure the safety of our people, do it. Please, it's a plea that I'm pleading to every one of us. Whatever you can do to ensure the safety of Biafra, because Biafra is our future. This is our future we are talking about. The future of our unborn kids, the future of our next generation. If you know what you can do to uphold it, please do it. Thank you for listening to this broadcast this morning. See you next time. Good morning from here. And have a nice day all. More love from me from here.